Today's Sunday live stream with old Joda. We'll give him some salt and vinegar chips today, some carrots, get the brushes out there maybe. I don't think we'll take his oh yeah, we'll take it out. I don't think we'll get his rug off, but just in case we do, I'll bring the brushes out with us. Anyway, let's get down there and go and see him. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. How's everyone been? I have been super tired. Again, I feel like I need some time off work, to be honest. I've got enough bloody annual leave to take some time off, but yeah, look. Yeah, I was kind of saving it for obviously try and get to the stall gift and then have 6 weeks off leading into that, but yeah, at this stage that's not looking likely being able to happen, so maybe I should actually schedule some time off soon. Mika, hello, welcome into the stream. How are you? How's your weekend been? I've seen a couple of your comments on my past live streams. Thank you very much for those. I appreciate that. Yeah, how's your weekend been so far? It's been good. That's fantastic to hear. What have you been up to? Tell you what, it is very cold out here. You'd never realise that we are 3 weeks away from summer down here. You'd think, shit, they're in the middle of winter. But nope, we are 3 weeks away from summer and we're still getting weather like this. Just terrific. Hello, Classic. What are you doing? Hello. Little bit, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you today, Little bit, and how's your weekend been so far? Nothing, stay up. Staying up, oh, that's all right. No, there's nothing wrong with staying up late. Froggo, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, this is our little Classic. He's a very cute little horse. Beautiful little boy. He's being tasked with the job at the moment to just clean up all the grass along this laneway. Plenty of snakes along here, so yeah, he's been tasked with cleaning up the laneway. Favourite horse, Joda. Mika, we're about to go and see him in a minute. We'll just leave Classic here for a bit and we'll go up and see Joda. Wine. Oh, look, a little bit. I have good reason to. We're 3 weeks away from summer. 3 weeks away, and it's we're still getting cold, terrible shit weather like this. Like everywhere else in the world, literally. Once spring comes around, it starts warming up, you know. The weather gets better, more pleasant. You get more sunshine. You actually get nice days, especially your late spring where you're almost at summer. But down here, nah, we still get cold, grey, wintry crap for right up until spring, like even into December. Jesse, hello, how are you? I'm really tired. Actually, it's I know I haven't really done a lot this weekend, but yeah, I'm very tired. And you, how about you? How are you doing? Jesse? Murat, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Doing good? Yeah, it's great, Little bit. What have you been up to this weekend? Look, someone's grabbed a little bridge and put it there. That's the only thing I'm worried about with that is that if it starts pissing down rain, that bridge is going to go bye-bye. Yeah, and we are 3 weeks away from winter and it's still 30 Celsius. Look, I'd prefer that than have it being super cold like this little bit. Oh, it's just, at least when it's warm, you can feel comfortable when you wake up. You don't have as much washing. You can go outside and there's sunshine, and you know, when it's like this, it's so hard to do anything. And now it feels like temperature is always way, way colder than what it actually is. Like right now it says that it's like 10 Celsius, but the feels like temperature is only like 4. You're quite welcome to move here a little bit. You're gonna take all the cold weather that we've got, because look, I'd do anything just to have some nice days. Like even if it's still cold, but we just get sunshine, that'd still be okay. Like nearly every day we just have cold, grey crap like this. Oh man, like, oh, Joda's calling out to us, guys. I was seeing, it looks like they've moved those 3 bloody horses into that paddock. What are they doing? Joda's probably a bit confused. I got some salt and vinegar chips for him today. Hobby horse. Yeah, look, Joda's good. He's calling out to me. He's very keen to get out here today by the looks of it. So that will be nice to get him out here. It seems like it's just him and Bundy in the paddock now together. See how we're going. I'll go and get him. Let's get these carrots out of there. Got a few carrots in here for him as well. Kindly donated by you guys. These were bought by all the donators. Ah, shit, they're a bit slippery. I put a fair bit of oil in there for him today. But the oil's good for him, makes his coat nice. Helps him keep weight on. But yeah, I guess I reckon I can almost like, I can 90% I'll say for 90% that I will be. Joda, come on, mate. Bingo, how are you? Welcome in. How's your weekend been, Bingo? How's Oxley doing? Yeah, I can almost say I'm about 90% sure that I will do a live stream at the zoo next Sunday, the Melbourne Zoo next Sunday. Hello, Joda. What are you doing? Hey, you're in a talkative mood today. Hey? Hey, it's a bit weird, hey? With taking those horses out. Why do they keep doing this to the bloody gate, guys? It's very frustrating that they do that with the chain. Yeah, here's Joda Hobby Horse. Here he is. I'll get him out. Hold on a second. Hey, Joda, good boy. Spent most of the weekend with Oxley. That's awesome. You know, spending some time with your horses. Nothing can beat it. You know, it's always good to spend time with your horse. And yeah, it would have been lovely spending some time with Oxley. Are you going to get him gelded soon? Notification from YouTube popped up and it said you were going live, so I got you off my game to come and see you guys. What were you playing, Mika? I appreciate that a lot. That's very, very thoughtful that you'd stop playing just to come and see us. So yeah, I appreciate that. Come here, Joda. Good boy. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Sorry for the crappy camera angles there. Oh, Joda, that wind. Lucky I've got your rugs on, mate. Starting to walk him around. Nice. That's awesome. Teaching him how to lead and how to be a, you know, that is great. All right, JJ, who's a good man? On Crazy Games. I've never heard of that before. I was playing my today. I was playing Halo with Todd. We're actually doing a bit of trolling on the Xbox today. We're myself and Todd. We were playing ranked doubles, and we were starting the game on fire, getting like a 5-6 kill lead, and then we were just going to hide on the map for the rest of the game. It was very, very funny. Might not get him snipped, might breed from him. Yeah, I guess that's an option, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really know too much about Shetlands and what they look for in breeding and all that. So yeah, anyway, Joda can come out here and have his dinner, which he's very, very keen for. A little bit. How's Louis doing, if you're still in here? I forgot to ask you that. How is Louis doing this weekend? Oh, Joda, mate, I'm going to try and give him a haircut this week, guys. His mane's starting to get a bit out of control. I think Wednesday and Thursday are not meant to be too bad weather-wise. I think it's supposed to warm up, and then it's going to be shitty again on the weekend. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, we might try and give Joda a haircut on maybe Wednesday or Thursday. See how we go. But yeah, anyway, this is Joda's well, not Joda. Sorry, come here. I'm going to take this off you. There you go. Good boy. This fella here, he's getting the knackers cut out. Hey, you're getting gelded. When are you getting gelded? On Tuesday. Well, actually, you're a rig, but you are going to get it cut out. Oh my God. As soon as I walk away from Joda, where does he go? Straight over to the loosened hay that's not his. Joda, come here, mate. Come here, that is not yours. I know it's yummy, but come here. Louis good, had a great vet visit. Didn't have any more teeth pulled. That's awesome, a little bit. What did the did they just like give him like an overall look over? Is he healthy? Is he yeah. I guess getting no more teeth pulled out, it's a good sign. Knows what he's he sure does, Paige. He knows exactly where the that loosened hay is over there, but unfortunately that is not mine, and that hay is not for Joda. But yeah, it's not stopping him from trying to nick it on yeah. Hey, good boy. You get into your feed, Joda. Only had to get his West Nile vaccine. Okay, that's all right. That's a good vet visit then, A check over for him, and that's all. Yeah, you'd be very, very happy with that little bit. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I will take his rug off for a second and just see how he's looking under it. Oh, hopefully the chips are still okay. That they haven't gone too stale on us from the other day. I wouldn't imagine they would if they were airtight. I forgot to tell you guys too. There's a little sparrow at home today. Baby sparrow. It looked like a fledgling. Must have fallen out of the nest or out of the tree or something and landed on the ground and had blood all over its leg. I went outside. My mum found it. She's like, "Oh shit, what do we do with it?" So I picked it up. We put it in a box and we're going to take it into the vet when they open up tomorrow. So that is hopefully we can help the little sparrow feel a bit better and get him back on his way. Especially before, it was just good timing that we found it when we did, because I'm sure our cats would have loved to have found it out there. But yeah, guys, I forgot what I was going to say. These Sunday streams are usually a bit slower, but that is okay. I need to try and make it a bit more interactive for you all. Hey, mate. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you enjoying your last days as a colt before the deed gets done? Hey, good boy. Hey, no biting. Biting. You gotta stop doing that. Ah, let go. Let go. Sorry, that was my own fault. I'll give you some of Joda's feed, will I? I'll give you like a handful of Joda's feed. Come here. Sorry, Joda. There you go. All right, come here, buddy. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Yeah. What's that? What's that? Oh, yummy. Yummy. Hey, that's nice, isn't it, mate? Hey. Good boy. Hey, what's that horse doing in there? Is he moving a bit better today? Hey, he looked a bit sore the other day, didn't he? He sure did. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Joda's a lucky boy getting his feed. Yes, he is. He sure is, mate. Hey, good boy. Hey, Joda. Sorry, I was just sharing your feed for a second. Plus, I think he's the horse that his owner owns at Lucerne Hay, and yeah, you've pinched a bit of that, so that's all right. The vet even took a video of my boyfriend brushing Louie's teeth. Yeah, that's awesome little bit. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty nice visit then. Pretty good visit, you know. Because sometimes in the vet visit, you sort of got to bite your tongue a little bit. And, well, not bite your tongue, but sort of oh, you know what I mean. Fuck, I'm losing my words, guys. I'm losing what to say. Man, I should have worn my beanie today. Joda is looking absolutely fantastic. I should pull his rug off and have a bit of a better squiz at him, but he's looking good. He's looking well. He's healthy weight. His coat's sort of coming, well, his coat's definitely come through, but I can't show you guys because of how bloody freezing it is all the time. But we'll get there. Yeah, kiss your wallet goodbye. Exactly. That's a good way to put it a little bit. Horses love, especially when vets come out to visit them. They love sort of hello Nathan, how are you? How are you doing? Happy Sunday. How'd you go yesterday at on the punt? Just letting people know about that other guy. The chat went too fast. What are you talking about, Bingo? Love horses, but when you talk, I don't want to listen. I wonder why. Well, no one's forcing you to stay, Goldie. You can quite calmly leave if you'd like. It's I'm not forcing you to stay. No one's forcing you to stay here. Are they, Joda? Eh? Good boy. Yeah, Nathan, how'd you go yesterday? I got home from work and I slept for bloody nearly most of the day. I caught prior to Jenny's race. She I knew that would happen. I knew she wouldn't back up and win again. I don't know why they even tried. I didn't pick that Cheo Wolf was going to win. I did think that I would have had a bet on Giga Kick. I thought he was going to win. But I didn't know this, but until after the race, because I was asleep, you know, as the race got run. But Tentris got scratched at the barriers, which is a bit of a shame, but take nothing away from Giga Kick. Who knows? He may not have handled the heavy track. So yeah, and then I was lucky enough to be able to see Via Sistina's race, and yeah, what a race that was. Seeing her get up again, that was amazing. She is such a good racehorse. She's quite clearly still the number one racehorse in the country, I think. Stacey, hello, how you doing? Welcome in, Stacey. Good to see you in the stream again. It's didn't have a bet yesterday, mate. I tend not to on heavy 8s and 9s. Yeah, that's fair enough, Nathan. You just don't know what's going to handle what. You know, sometimes horses with heavy track form, sometimes it can get a bit too heavy and wet for them. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Mika, for some reason I thought it was Saturday until I realised it's Sunday today, Mika. Sunday, still Saturday for you a little bit, yeah. You've still got all your Sunday to go still. Tenderous scratch. Yeah, I actually heard Nate. I don't know if this is what happened, because obviously I missed seeing the race live, but I heard he got his foot like over the barrier or something. He was playing up inside the gates and got his foot over the barrier, and the vet scratched him on vet's advice. But yeah, no good at all, because the way he won the Coolmore would have been very interesting to see what happened again. It got scrolled past again. Nah, Bingo, I don't know what you're trying to say, mate. I was just letting people know about that other guy, but the chat went too fast. Like, what are you talking about? Wendy, hello, how are you? Welcome in, Wendy. Whereabouts are you watching from, Wendy? Good to see you in the stream. Yeah, that's all right, Nathan. Yeah, I that's what I've been reading, or that's what the everyone's saying on the Racehorses Australia group anyway. Days go by fast. They certainly do, Mika. That's where you've got to make every day sort of, you got to try and make something happen in every day. Melbourne, okay, not too far from me, Wendy. I'm from Ballarat. So, just over an hour down the road. Hope the weather down there has been a bit better today. It's been pretty terrible to here today. It's been cold and windy, and we got some rain earlier, and yeah, it's just has not been very pleasant at all. Maybe a bit better than yesterday, but still not too great. The guy called Bozo the clown that talks disgusting to girls, I was trying to let everyone know. Well, whatever you said, Bingo, definitely did not come through on my stream. I cannot see that comment anywhere. I've scrolled up, haven't seen it, so I'm sorry, Bingo, but that comment is not to be found here. Yeah, Joda, I reckon maybe I should, we'll pull his rug off maybe and give him a quick brush and then chuck it back on and we'll give him his salt and vinegar chips and his carrots. I know where you are. It's not as bad as yesterday. Yeah, no, you're right, Wendy. Yesterday was absolutely terrible. We didn't get the same amount of rain as what you got down in Melbourne, but yeah, it was still no good at all. You guys got a lot of rain down there yesterday, up there yesterday. I was just going to say, probably better than yesterday. That looked, on the TV, it was absolutely fucking awful yesterday. It was raining, it was cold, it was miserable. I almost contemplated going down to Stakes Day with a couple of people from the stable and a few friends, but I decided not to. I decided, you know what, I'm fucking tired. It's been a huge week. I'm going to go home, rest up, relax. But it looks like they had a good time down there yesterday. Calamari Ring, she won her maiden yesterday in the first. I got to see that race, Nathan. She used to be a Ballarat horse, and went to Cranbourne, showed some form in a jump out, and what do you know, stays down at Cranbourne. We're enjoying the live. Thank you very much, Stacey. I appreciate that. Thank you, Stacey. Does Joda like other chips but salt and vinegar? Nah, salt and vinegar are his favourite chips. He might enjoy chicken chips, actually. Maybe I should buy him another flavour. What do you reckon? But definitely salt and vinegar are his favourite. Tom's have a YouTube channel now. Made YouTube shorts today and yesterday. All right. Oh, it's awesome, Mika. We'll drop the channel name down, and I'll see if I can try and give you a subscribe if I can remember to after this stream finishes up. Hilmada, welcome. How are you doing? I can't. Sorry, I only speak English. I'm sorry, but welcome in. It's a pretty strange name, Nathan. But yeah, Calamari Ring. She was great in her winning that race yesterday. I thought she was gone about halfway up the straight. Looks like she was all stoked up and out, but she found a way to win. Maine, hello. How are you, Maine? It's good to see you back in the stream again. It's always nice to see you here. And Haley, welcome in, Haley. Yeah, I reckon I'll put our bring him apples. No apples today. I do have some at home. Just carrots today. So yeah, I might have to bring him some apples either tomorrow or Tuesday. You know, actually, there was a girl that I work with. Her name is Ellie. And anyway, she went to Stakes Day yesterday. And she told me she only went down there, not to see the racing or anything, but only to see like this DJ that was playing. She didn't go down and watch it's like, why bother, you know? It doesn't, I've never understood, like I can get why some people do go to concerts and that, but people that constantly go to raves and that and see a DJ to hear music that they can listen to on Spotify for free at home, doesn't make sense to me. Someone explain it to me. Like with a bunch of randoms that you don't know as well, like, yeah. But anyway, everyone has different interests. Loving you call him Joda Bear, even though he is a horse. I don't know, just Joda Bear, just always, it's just always sort of stuck, you know? I don't know why I've always done that, but yeah, he's always been a big Joda Bear. Haven't you, mate? Or JJ, or Jay. He's Esme Baker, welcome. How you doing? How you doing, Esme? It's Mika. So it's the same handle that you're using right now. Okay, yeah, I'll try and subscribe. I will try and subscribe to your channel. Remember too, after this live stream finishes, I've got to go to the gym and do my rehab exercises after I finish here with Joda, but I will try and remember. If I don't, then make sure you drop a comment on one of my videos. Might have a crush on the DJ. Well, yeah, maybe she might. Apparently he's good. Fisher, I've never heard of the guy's music. Yeah, I've never heard of him either, Nathan. I don't know if we live under a rock or something, but yeah. Apparently played at Live Golf this year. Okay, yeah, look, I've never heard of the guy before. But yeah, he must be all right. A lot of people went to see him. We give our horses nicknames. Yeah, I certainly give our horses some nicknames as well. We have a horse at the stable, Wendy. He's the stable I work at. His name is Delivering, but we call him Alex the Lion from from Madagascar, because we reckon he looks a bit like Alex the Lion from Madagascar. So yeah, his nickname is Alex the Lion. Horse killing, yeah, that's right. Triple Dog, welcome in. How you doing? It's awesome to see you, Triple Dog, again. Yeah, I call Joda what I want. Joda Bear, Joda, JJ. He's a lovely boy. Never got, yeah, I don't really get it either, main. Like, you can bloody play their music on Spotify for free at home. And, you know, just people worshipping these DJs and artists, you know, like they're gods. Like everyone going, yeah. And fucking, you know, like, come on. I don't know, but like I said, you know, everyone has their own interests and things they like, and, you know, and their other hobbies. So I can't say, you know, you can't really, you know, be negative towards anyone for it, I guess. But yeah, for me, I don't see the appeal by it, and obviously you don't either, main. But yeah, young kids all seem to, yeah, I don't know. He's just must play sort of music and that they all sort of like, I guess, Nathan. Do you know Tash's Bat? No, I don't know that horse. Sorry, Esme. Not bad. How about you? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad either. I'm pretty tired. I've had a big week and a bit. I'm crying out to have some take some annual leave. But yeah. Thank you very much for that, Stacey, again. Appreciate that. Rather country. Yeah, country's not too bad. I've got a big range of music taste personally, bingo. Bigger the gigs, I'd rather see our horses racing. I'm the same, Wendy. I'd going down to the races, I go down there to see the action, see the horses, you know, see the athletes. You know, seeing awesome horses like Via Sistina and You check out the World Cup of Harness Racing in New Zealand. I reckon I didn't actually triple, but I think what's his name? Australia is the best pacer in Australia. She won May 8th and she won today, I think. Whereabouts? What country is this, Esme? Because yeah, I've not heard of that horse before. Grandma had a big crush on Elvis, and so did my mother, Bingo. My mother used to love Elvis. But yeah, like I said, yeah, everyone has their own interests. And yeah, Leap to Fame. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Leap to Fame. He's an absolute superstar. The New Zealand Cup, who'd be running in. Is that right, Nathan? Wendy, I'll probably be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier tomorrow. I try and do a live stream every day. But yeah, thanks for dropping in and saying hello and having a chat. I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, thank you very, very much. Yeah, as I said, I try and do a live stream nearly every day. Sometimes I get cancelled through the weather or other things, but yeah, most of the time I'm live every day. Tuesday in New Zealand. Okay, Nathan, we'll definitely try and watch that because yeah, it's Leap to Fame is an absolutely incredible racehorse. So it'll be nice to go and see or watch him go around. They might even. Do you think they'll play it on racing.com maybe? I reckon I might just chuck the set the tripod up. If you're live tomorrow, I'll be on. Okay, Mika, that'll be great. That'll be awesome. I hope to see you. Yeah, see you in my live stream tomorrow. That'd be fantastic. It's always good to see familiar faces come back again and have a good chat. And you guys can catch up with old Joda Bear. Remember to stay soon. We stop and stay still at 11. That is right, Bingo. Yep. Pay our respects to the veterans that served in the wars. Yep. Remembrance Day is a very, very special day. Saying Joda Bear is a pet name. Yeah, it sure is. It definitely is. Yeah, I say it just as a bit of a nickname to him. Give your boy Hugh. I can certainly do that, Wendy. Absolutely. I'll give Joda a big hug for you. He deserves it. He's the most beautiful boy in the world. And yeah, hopefully I can catch up and see you in one of the live streams I do soon. That would be awesome. All right, Joda, I need to just put this bloody tripod up, mate. What is going on here? Big fella? All right, hold on, mate. There we go. That's better. Don't know why, but I've got school on Veterans Day. Is it not meant to be a public holiday for you, Mika? I forgot to ask you. I'm not sure if I've already asked you or not, but whereabouts are you from, Mika? Given that comment, I presume you're from the US somewhere. Sorry, I lose track of where everyone's from because I ask so often. There's so many new people that come through, so I am very, very sorry if I do kind of forget. But yeah. Yeah, we Anzac Day is Oklahoma. Yep, from the US. Hope the horse flies. No flies around. No flies around now, mate. There are none to be seen when it's this cold. It is quite chilly today, so yeah, no flies today, thankfully. But maybe later on in the week we might see a return of them because I think Wednesday, Thursday is supposed to get to 2021. So we might see them then again, unfortunately. Oklahoma in Valley Brook. I'm sorry, Mika, I kind of know where Oklahoma is, but no idea where Valley Brook is. My geography and knowledge of the US is quite limited, not that big. Not that big at all. But yeah, look, I'm certainly looking forward to having another big sleep tonight, hopefully. Joda, I reckon I'm going to put my phone in the tripod now, and I'm going to take your rug off, and we might give you a brush. What do you reckon, mate? See how much of that winter coat you've got left. All right. just turn that off. Sorry, guys. Oh, get that out. Here we are. Oklahoma is a movie. I thought Oklahoma was a state in the US. Or am I wrong? Don't tell me that. I'm like 99.99% sure that Oklahoma is a state. All right. So I should take this off, especially when I'm on stream. There we go, guys. That's better. All right, JJ, let's get your rug off, mate, and have a look at your coat, buddy. Hey, good boy. Yes, you're gorgeous. I know. Everyone knows. And this one. All right. Take your rug off. Oh, your leg hairs are just about gone too, Joda. They're just about there for us. Good boy, eh? He's lost nearly all of his winter coat. You're looking magnificent, Joda. Yes, you are. What is the strangest racehorse name I've ever heard? Oh, we've got a few. We've got a few strange ones, but I'm not sure what the strangest is. You know, it's that's subjective to everyone what the strangest one would be. I guess one of the stupidest ones I've ever heard is Jelly Bear. She raced the other day, actually. But yeah, Jelly Bear's a bit of a strange one. Oklahoma's a state, but also a movie. Okay. Wouldn't Joda look cute in a red chamois? I can maybe try and put him in something like that for Christmas. We'll see how we go. I want to get him like a Santa hat or something to put over his ears. Oh, Joda, is that nice? Hey, I know. Had your rug on for a couple of days, so you're probably searching for a good scratch, aren't you, buddy? Good boy. You got a bit to go up on your bum, obviously, but majority of his hairs come off. Very good to see, JJ. We'll just give you a quick brush with this. Oh, Joda. Good boy. Good boy. Man, guys, last night at the gym, when I was doing my rehab exercises for my Achilles tendon, I decided to put I am Tori. Tori, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Damn Fear, it's good to see you back in here again. Hello to you, Damn Fear. It's always good to see you back in here. How's your weekend been? What's making all that noise? There's a few birds around here, mate, yeah. If you listen carefully. But yeah, how's Joda today? Busy with work. Joda is good. He looks well. He's nearly just about, I reckon we might even be able to get all of his winter coat off by next weekend, just about at this rate. I've got a good feeling we can get there before summer starts this year, before December. So yeah, he must be very, very healthy if he's shedding his winter coat just a bit faster than what he did last year. So yeah, good. He's doing good. Busy with work. Yeah, no, I can understand that. It's it can be no good being too busy with work sometimes. But yeah, last night, guys, as I was saying at the gym, I was doing my rehab exercise and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put some weight on the bench press and just see how I go. So I put 60 kilos on. So like nothing's silly, nothing's stupid. Is he a gelding? David, he sure is. Joda is a gelding. He's been a gelding for the majority of his life. So yeah, Joda is a gelding. Yeah, he's not looking so woolly anymore, Nathan. He's just about there. He's yeah, maybe another week I reckon, and all the fluff should be just about gone from him. So yeah, he's it's usually not until like sort of early December until he starts until he's like fully lost it all. But yeah, I reckon we can get there during November this year. I reckon we can do it. No worries, David. That's okay. Any questions you have, just yeah, feel free to send them through. That goes for anyone else in the stream. Got any horse questions or just questions in general? Chuck them through. Get Joda's. Yeah, he turns into a different colour during the summer months. He turns into a light coloured bay. So yeah, it's pretty awesome to see his transformation. Let's Elope is one strange name. He won the Melbourne Cup before I was born. Let's Elope was actually a girl. She was a mare. 60 kilo. Yeah, I managed it, Nathan. Yeah, as I was saying, I managed it fine. It was no problems at all. I punched out like 12 reps and I re-racked it. And today my chest is fucking sore, like really sore. Like I haven't benched or done sort of any chest work for a long time, like probably 6 months or so at least. And yeah, I cannot believe how sore I am just from one set of 60 kilos, 12 reps. And yeah, my chest is very sore, which is, yeah, strange. Love horses, grew up with David. That is amazing. That's awesome. Did you have thoroughbreds? What sort of horses did you grow up around? Did I have Joda's cracked feet taken care of? I sure did. I'll show you, mate. You can have a look at Joda's feet. I'll just grab my phone out of the tripod. Yep, Joda's feet are looking much better and much cleaner now. Harper, Joda is fantastic. Look at him. He's looking well. He's looking fit and strong and a healthy weight. He's nearly lost all of his winter coat. We don't have too much longer to go now. I've said this a fair bit over the last probably week or two, but yeah, he's almost there. He's almost there. Just this bit on top of his bum's been a little bit stubborn, but it'll come off. It'll come off. Trace it. You can sure see Joda's head. Here is his head. Come here, Joda. Come here. Here's his head. He's busy. He's got a little bit of feed left, so yeah. But yep, Joda's a mare. Okay. You had a mare. Mares are beautiful. They can be absolutely lovely mares. I was actually going to get a mare before I got Joda, believe it or not. But yeah, once I met Joda, I certainly fell in love with him, and that was it. But yeah, I'll just pick up his back foot. Come here. I want to have a look at this foot, Joda. Come here. Come here. Good boy. As I was saying, guys, you rest it there. Oh, yeah. His feet are looking much better, much cleaner, much rounder, no more cracks. They're looking much better and much healthier. Mane, he's a very pretty boy, Tracer. Yes, he is. I'm going to give him some carrots and salt and vinegar chips soon, but yeah, he's absolutely beautiful, old Joda Bear. He's not far off finishing his feed, but yeah, once he has and he's standing upright, you'll be able to see how beautiful his face is a bit better. Body shape, muscle structure is beautiful for his age. Definitely well cared for horse. He certainly is, mate. He's very well looked after. He's very healthy for his age, given he's a very old horse now. He's kind of ancient, but yeah, he still looks well. Still looks very good. Happy with how he's tracking, and like I said, actually maybe even Thursday I might try and bust the saddle out and see how he goes. I'll just give him a quick ride around here, maybe. Here's, yeah, I sort of got what you were trying to get at, man. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Maybe bust the saddle out if I am not too busy and can get out here early enough. We'll see how we go, but yeah, I've got to get a new car battery, guys. My car battery's fucked, and it's a I've searched up sort of how to do it because my battery's in the boot. It is a massive pain in the ass just to change the battery. So that is going to be my task on Tuesday anyway, on my next day off. And I've got to replace a headlight globe as well, which is another massive pain in the ass to do on a VF Commodore. So I've got a bit of work to do on the car. Horse is a very smart one. Horse put his hoof on top of my foot very gently to keep me there, so I stayed and pat him longer. David, you are absolutely correct that horses are very smart, very intelligent. They can remember people and faces for many, many years, even if they have not seen that person for a long, long time. But that is super sweet that a horse did that for you, and yeah, got you to stay so you could pat him longer. Can you have Joda for Christmas? Yeah, bingo. Look, you could offer me an ungodly amount of money and I'd still reject you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm saying, Baylor, hello. That's all right. Welcome in. That's okay. At least you come in and said hello. Joda, hey, you know where you're finished, mate. Come here. We'll just turn the camera around. He knows that the carrots are right there waiting for him. Don't you, big fella? Hey, you good boy. Good man. Yeah, thank you for that, Baylor. VE also a pain in the butt. Sally, same with the VE. You know, you've got like no room at all to sort of do it. Mine's on the passenger side, so I'm gonna have to take like the airbox off just to get enough room to get my fucking hand down there to take the globe out. Did they start putting the battery? That started in the VEs actually, Nathan. So VEs and VS both have the boot and the bonnet. I mean, sorry, what did I just say that for? The battery in the bonnet. Actually, Joda, we will start with the salt and vinegar chips first. Okay. Good boy. He absolutely loves his salt and vinegar chips, don't you, big fella? Eh? Good boy. There you go. Revan Diaz, thank you very, very much. Joda is a very, very handsome old horse. He's absolutely beautiful. Everyone loves him, and yeah, he's a horse that means a hell of a lot to me. So thank you for that very, very kind comment. I'd just pay the super cheap staff $5 to change headlight. Oh, I could, but yeah, it'd be a bit of a pain in the ass for them to do it too. I've got Tuesday off, so I guess I don't mind too much doing it. I'll see how I go now. I might even do a live stream doing it, but you might hear a fair bit of swearing and cursing while I do that. Good boy, Joe. Oh, they're yummy, aren't they, big fella? Hey, I might actually have a couple as well. If I look real cute and sweet. Well, bingo, that's still not going to be enough, I'm sorry. Make sure you always disconnect the negative lead first. Disconnect the battery to prevent any short. Yeah, thank you, Sally. I'll make sure I'll do that because I don't want any of that. I just want to, I just want to take my battery out and replace it. You can also access the globes through the wheel. Yeah, you can. The video that I watched last night so that you can, I turn your wheel in and you can sort of, you can pull out the wheel trim and do it that way. Grew up around 50 plus. Okay, David. So you, you grew up around a lot of horses then, buddy. Yeah, so you definitely have a big appreciation for horses. Yeah, mate, he loves his salt vinegar chips. It's one of his favourite treats. What's wrong, Joda? What are you looking at, buddy? Come here. Salt's good for horses. He has a salt block. He does not have a salt block in there. I put a little bit of sea salt in his feed, in his hard feed every day. But yeah, no salt block. I should probably get him one though. Favorite flavor of chips is tomato. Tomato. Yeah, they're not too bad, but for me, I'm going to stick to my salt and vinegar ones. Right in the, yeah, you sure did, Mariah. Yep, you come in at a good time. Good boy. There you go. Caribou, hello. Welcome into you. How's your weekend been? Don't know why they make shit like so difficult. Like they know the, yeah. Well, that's right, Nathan. Like why would you who would have designed that car and thought, you know what, guys, let's make it really, really fucking hard to change the light globes and to change a battery. Like it just doesn't make sense. Get a salt block because the block has other minerals. Yeah, thank you, David. I definitely should probably get him one. Oh no, good boy. Oh no, you can't get enough of them, can you, Joda? Good boy. All right, I might leave that there, and then we'll give him his carrots now, I reckon, guys. And you can have the rest of these tomorrow, Joda. I'll give you your carrots now, mate. Good boy. Look what I've got for you, Joda. Hey, I've got some carrots for you, old man. Yeah, here he is, Mariah, their beautiful old man Joda. Joda only seems to like that brand. Yeah, he loves that brand, Bingo. Could probably get him some licorice again, see if he wants some licorice again. I'm watching Smokey and the Bandit right now. Bert and Lonnie is also so good together. I've never heard of it, Trace It. I might have to check that out after the streams I finish up here with Joda. But yeah, get a salt block. Yeah, as I said, David, yeah, I will have to try and find where I can buy one for him. I'm guessing I could just probably buy one from the horse store or pet stock or something. So I'm banned to the dog room in my house because I'm boarding a dog named Hugh that doesn't want to be alone. Okay. Well, at least you've been, yeah, looking after him, Mariah, and making sure that he's, you know, dogs are pretty social animals too, so you can understand why he doesn't want to be alone. Good boy, Joda. There you go. Eat it up. Good man. That's a big piece. That's a big bit of carrot. Good boy. Try your best. Feed store. Yeah, I'll go and I'll get it from his feed store. I'll get one for him. Yeah, for those that are here now, I guess most of my nearly all the regular viewers are in here, but guys, I will be doing at this stage, I'll be doing a live stream at the Melbourne Zoo next Sunday, so make sure you watch out for that one. That should be good fun. Like, I really loved doing the stream at the wildlife park last weekend, so yeah, I might try and make it more of a regular thing where I sort of go out somewhere else and do a bit of a stream. So yeah, next Sunday at this stage, I'm like 80% confident that I can get there, so yeah, watch out for that one. My dog's in my room, they don't get along the best, and we're working on it. Okay, so they like to fight to them, Mariah. What breed are your dogs? Look forward to that. Yeah, that'd be good, Haley. When next Sunday, mate, so a week's time. David, yes, I am from Australia, mate. Yep. Whereabouts are you from? Good boy. Oh, you're being very aggressive with this one, Joda. Good boy. Good man. Gosh, you're a beautiful boy, aren't you? Hey, show everyone your beautiful face. Yeah, you'd probably be able to hear some crows. We've got magpies here as well. Yeah, all sorts of bloody bird life around here. From the Dallas, Oregon. Okay, nice, David. What time is there at the moment? It must be pretty late for you, is it? Staffy, Lab, Mix, and my dog's a collie. Border Collies, they're such beautiful dogs. I remember we used to have a Border Collie years ago, and she'd race the cars out the front yard, like inside the fence. It was so cool to see. I'm horse riding. He's loving the carrots. Jamie Lee, yes, he is loving his carrots. Joda loves his carrots. He gets some carrots every day, and yeah, they're definitely his favourite treat. Yeah. No, he's a very, very spoiled horse with these carrots, old Joda. 11:24 p.m. Yeah, that's pretty late. I thought it would have been a bit later than that, but yeah. Boy, Joda. Gosh, you're a beautiful man. I know I say it a lot, and I'm very biased towards him, but yeah, he is such a cute boy. Yes. He is definitely a cute boy, Jamie. I need to chuck his rug back on in a minute, and then yeah, get him back into the paddock, but yeah. Oh, Joda. Hey, what are we going to do with you, mate? You're just the most beautiful old man. I need to give him a haircut too this week, guys. His hair's getting a bit too long, I reckon. So he's going to get his mane cut. I need to cut his bridle path as well, especially if I'm going to ride you hopefully sometime this week, Joda. My horse is basically a dog kennel, and I'm sleeping in the dog kennel part with Hugh. Yeah, right, Mariah. That's pretty cool, I guess. How old is he? Jamie. Joda is 24 years old, so Joda is an old man. He's the same age as the amount of likes we have on this video live stream at the moment. So yeah, Joda is he's an old man, but he's the most beautiful old boy in the world, aren't you, Joda? He's an ex-racehorse. He's a retired racehorse. He retired many years ago now. I do have a saddle triple dog, but I haven't bought it out of the here in the adjustment for a long time, so I hope it's still there, and I hope someone hasn't stolen it on me. So I better actually go and check that during the week sometime and make sure it's still there. He's older than you. How old are you, Jamie Lee? But yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, Joe would be older than a few people in the stream, I'd imagine. Yeah, Joe's 24. His racing record tripled. It's unfortunately I don't have that information. I have searched everywhere. I've searched his race name everywhere. I've found no information on him as a racehorse, but all I know is that he wasn't that fast. So yeah, he was retired pretty early. I used to feed our horses oats and molasses. Yes, particularly molasses. They love molasses, David, don't they? They can go nuts over molasses. He's older than your son. How's your son going with his athletics, Mariah? I forgot to ask you, sorry. 14. 14, Jamie, you're quite young. You're very, very young. I wonder if in Australia, our stupid government is going to ban social media for people under the age of 16. I wonder if that's going to have any effect on my YouTube channel or not. That's going to be very interesting to see. Oh, can't you get it, Joda? Good boy, there you go. You crunched that one up. Good man. Bingo. I love Jack Russell Terriers. They have the best personalities, hilarious. They can be pretty funny, Jack Russells. My friend has a Jack Russell, and he doesn't like me very much, the little Jack Russell. He growls at me every time he sees me. And I haven't done anything to him. Very first time I met him, I'd never met him before. First time I met him, he started growling at me. Hair looks really good. Thank you, Mariah. I appreciate that. It's starting to grow back again a little bit. I might be due for a haircut soon, but yeah, it's I need to make use of the hair that I do have left, because I think it's starting to fall out a little bit. So yeah, I need to try and make sure it looks good with the hair that I have left. Son's 14, Jamie. Dog sleeps with his nose in your ear. And you have two little... What breed are your dogs, Mika? This is your last carrot, Joda, and then we're all out. Good boy. We might actually... Actually, no, you can finish your carrot first, and then we'll put your rug on, okay? Good boy. We'll give him a scratch too, make him feel good. He hasn't had a good scratch for a while because he's had his rug on for the last couple of days. I ride an ex-show jumper and an ex-racing horse. That is awesome. Jamie, which one do you prefer? You know, the cool thing about an ex-racehorse, having an ex-racehorse, is that if you're like out riding somewhere and you happen to like get into trouble, or a dog starts to chase you, or someone tries to chase you or something, you know you've like got enough horse underneath you to be able to get yourself out of trouble, to be able to run away from trouble. So, all right, Joda, crunch it up, mate. Good boy. You can get it. Mickey dogs. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard of them, Mika. Joda, that was the last carrot, mate. Government have already done that law here. I'm only on here with permission. Okay. Well, yeah, I'd heard that it wasn't going to be implemented to December, bingo. So I'm surprised that's already the case there. Son's athletics, nothing but basketball camps. That's all right, Mariah. At least he's, staying active and doing something. That's awesome. David, my dog just died. She was a border collie. Yeah, David, that's terrible news. I'm sorry. That's, never news that, we want to hear. Condolences to you there, David. That's, no good at all. So, but 14's that's a pretty good life for a border collie. So, she's obviously was well cared for and had a good owner. So, yeah. Love riding both, but trying to get myself back into jumping. Yeah, right. That would be good to get back into jumping, Jamie. You'll have to keep coming back to my stream and let me know how you go. Make sure you give me a subscribe and that. Parents should be controlling their children's access to social media, not the government. Yeah, I agree, mate. And I think there's a bigger scheme to it. I don't think it's simply just trying to restrict kids from using social media. I think it's just a way for the government to say, okay, we're going to ban kids from social media, but to prove that you're over the age of 16, you're going to have to give us your digital ID so we know. So that's what I reckon is going to happen. They're going to push digital IDs and make them fucking mandatory, which is, if that happens, I'm going to be fuming, guys. I am not going to be happy at all. And it's something that you guys should not be happy about either. A digital ID is very, very bad for the world. The team made provincials and he did 16 minutes on his 5K. That's pretty fast for 5K time, Mariah. That is smoking fast, actually. December 10th. Yeah, that sounds about right, Nathan. Sorry, David, that happened. You just recently lost your grandma, and then my mum almost died in the fire. Okay, I'm glad she's okay, Mika. That would have been fucking. That would have been pretty upsetting having all that happen. KHT, how are we doing? Welcome into the stream. This is our beautiful old ex-racehorse. I hope you are enjoying. Yep, say no to digital ID. Absolutely, main. But that's what I think is going to happen. I think, they're banning social media for kids under the age of 16, which is fair enough, sure. But I think they're only doing it to try and push digital ID. They're going to say, to prove that you are over the age of 16, you have to give us access to your digital ID, which has your passport, birth certificate, phone number, bank fucking statements, bank information, everything. And so that's what I'm definitely not looking forward to if that is going to be the case. Riding tomorrow with your friend and her horse after school. That'll be good fun, Jamie. That'll be awesome. You let me know how you go. What are you guys going to be doing out on your ride? I want to get a female blue heeler so I can name her Bluey. Bluey would be a lovely name. They did that in Canada already with the law. Okay, so they passed the digital ID in Canada, Mariah, did they? Digital ID. What I just said, bingo. So it's going to be like an ID on your phone, like something on your phone, like your MyGov or something, and it's going to have all your information on it. It's going to have passport, birth certificate, bank information, car details, license, so have your license on there. Literally, everything like of your personal information will be on your digital ID, and yeah, you'll be required to show that to prove, and you know, with all the hacking going on, Optus, my phone carrier, has been hacked. Qantas Airline's been hacked. Data leaks are happening everywhere. It's just very, very dangerous for that to happen. You know, if that happens and hackers are able to get into your digital ID, you know, you can say goodbye to everything. So that's the other thing too. Use cash too, guys, if you can. If you can use cash somewhere, make sure you do. Vote against that, definitely. Trying to, Mariah. The AFL just introduced wildcard. Yeah, I see that. I saw that before I started the live stream, Nathan. I'm not very happy about it. That's fucking bullshit, you know? Like, the teams not have enough time to make the finals throughout the regular season. They've got 20 plus weeks to do it. It's just, you know, what has happened to our great sport that we used to love, Nathan? It's just, yeah, it's not the same anymore. Hey, Joda. I know. I'll put your rug back on. Keep you nice and warm. Not going to get into it, but definitely, yeah, absolutely, Mariah. Canada is F-worded for a lot of reasons, yeah. And I feel like Australia is sort of following the same path, Mariah, unfortunately. Whatever usually happens in England and Canada usually filters down and happens down here as well. What if you want to stay private? Well, you've got no choice, bingo. The CRA, I'm not going to... Going to your stream is too beautiful, these types of conversations. Yeah, it is, Mariah, yeah. It's, yeah, not nice conversations to have, and you know, it makes me a bit bloody fired up talking about your digital ID and all that. If my mum died, I would have to... No parents left because your dad died. That's terrible, Mika. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. You know, it's be very tough to have your father pass away. Have your phone in your pocket. What time is it there? David, it is 6:35 p.m. Trace it. Is he short for a racehorse, or is he a thoroughbred? Yeah, Joda's a thoroughbred. But no, he's not short for a thoroughbred horse. He's about average. He's about 16 hands tall. So yeah, in context, I'm 6'1", and yeah, so no, Joda's not short for a thoroughbred. Good boy. Good boy. He wants a good scratch. Here you go. Have a scratch, Joda Bear. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, buddy? Hey, good boy. Good boy. Yes, I know you like that a lot, don't you? Hey? Gosh, you're beautiful. Yes, you are. Hey? Good man. No worries, Bingo. You have a lovely tea, and I will hopefully see you next time. Yeah, next stream. And yeah, no, thanks for dropping by and having a chat. Dad left you. Why did he leave you, Jamie? That's terrible to hear. That's not good at all. 6:35 p.m. Look at that light. Yeah, we're starting to get a few. Yeah, the light's starting to get a lot. You know, we're getting a lot more light now, especially with daylight savings. We're getting a lot more light, Mariah. Thanks for asking. Okay, well, yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Mika. Got to go, you two. No worries, David. Thanks for stopping by and yeah, having a chat and checking out our beautiful old boy Joda. I appreciate it a lot. You seem like an awesome fella. So yeah, thank you very, very much. And I'll hopefully see you again soon. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I'm not sure I like the idea of wildcarding. The AFL wants to be the NFL. Yeah, I know, Nathan. It's just ridiculous. You know, the AFL doesn't just want to be its own sport anymore. It just wants to implement things from everywhere else. Oh, Joda, that one was a bit rough. You gotta be gentle. You gotta realize, mate, I'm a human. I'm not a horse. Hey? Good boy. That's a man. That's a boy. Hey, gentle, gentle. Good boy. Go over this side. Oh, he likes that, guys. He loves a good scratch up on his mane and on his wither. Especially when he's been wearing his rug for a few days. Hey? Because you can't itch it yourself and you haven't got your rug on properly, can you, mate? Good man. Hello, Amber. Good to see you back in the stream again, Amber. It's awesome to see you here again. Yes, Mariah, our time went forward by 1 hour. Daylight saving started for us a little while ago now. Would have been, maybe, 6 or 7 weeks ago now, I think. It's been a while, yeah. But yeah, our time goes forward and we get an extra hour of daylight in the evening. Yes, hello, Joda. Hey, you want more scratches, do you? Hey, good boy. Good boy. Here you go. Good man. Hey, Joda's a good boy. Joda's a good boy, isn't he? Hey? Yes, he is. Yes, he certainly does love me, Joda Bear. He's just such a beautiful horse. Your time went back, so yeah, so that means our time difference would have increased by like 2 hours. And Joda, hey, what are you doing, mate? Hey, giving the stream a close-up look of yourself. Hey, where you going? Where you going, mate? You're sitting in a very weird spot. Joda's massaging your sore shoulder. Yes, he is Caribou, but I've got to make sure he doesn't go too rough with me because, he's sometimes he can get pretty rough with his massages, old Joda Bear. He's in prison for good now, and I will not get hurt for him like my sister did. Jamie, that's pretty dark. I'll stand back here, Joda. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm quite sorry to hear that. That is awful, but yeah, at least you're yourself, you're safe, and yeah, but it's very, very sad that you will grow up without a father figure. So yeah, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Yeah, that is quite heavy, as Mariah just said. I hope, your sister will be all right. But anyway, yeah, you are quite welcome to come out here and hang out with myself and Joda. We are always here for the awesome viewers in the chat. So yeah, feel free and feel welcome to always come in and say hello to us. Hello, Nancy. It's good to see you back in the stream again, Nancy. How are you doing? Welcome in to you, Nancy. I'm thinking I might put your rug back on now, or do you want another scratch? I feel like he wants another scratch, guys. He's hey? Are you searching for another carrot or something? I don't have any more, I'm sorry, JJ. Hey? Good boy. Yeah, we'll chuck your rug back on. Hey? Give you a scratch. Good boy. Good boy, hey? You scratch me, I'll scratch you. Whoops. Yeah, that's the, you're in a hoodie. What's the temperature? Mariah, it is a bit chilly. It's only about 10 degrees, 10 Celsius here at the moment, but it feels like temperature would be much colder. It would only be about, I think it's only like 3 or 4 degrees. It feels like temperature. It's, it's a bit chilly. Jensen, hello, how are you doing? Welcome into my stream. This is our beautiful old ex-racehorse Joda. He's a beautiful old boy, and yeah, he is the most beautiful ex-racehorse in the world, aren't you, Joda Bear? Hey? Yes, you are. Getting cold here. I should get my back to Son's house in Southern California. Yeah, that's you definitely should, Nancy. Yeah, because it's still quite warm down there, as Little Bit has told me earlier in the stream. It's look, Mariah, we are 3 weeks away from summer. Well, we're still in spring, Mariah. So, but yeah, 3 weeks away from summer, and we are still getting cold, crappy weather like this. Yesterday was even colder. It was only 9 degrees Celsius yesterday, and rained like nearly all day. So. Yeah, that's, if I was to move to Queensland, this would never happen, never. People say, oh, geez, your winters aren't that cold. And then, well, what are those horses doing up there, Joda? What is going on up there? He's hyperfixated, yeah. Good boy. Southern Cal is smoky, has a lot of pollution. I did kind of notice that when I was in LA, actually, Mariah. Yeah, we are a long way from summer, Nathan. Long way. We are, yeah, summer doesn't like properly start until like mid-December, mid to late December. So we're probably still at least 6 weeks away from getting like consistent, warm, nice weather. So yeah, we'll try and put up with this. Well, I guess we've got no choice but to put up with it, but doesn't mean we can't complain about it, I guess. I love complaining about the weather, as you guys know. But yeah. Like, ideally, I'd like to have Joda naked by this stage, but that's unfortunately not the case, is it, JJ? Hey? Come here, I'll put your rug back on, mate. Where's your rug? Here it is. Good man. Summer next month for you in New Zealand. Yeah, Jamie, you guys, I hope you guys are getting some better weather than what we are over there. I have a friend, his name is Matt. He's from New Zealand. He's from a city called Tauranga, or Tauranga. You're in New Zealand too, Haley. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've told you about my friend Matt from New Zealand before, but yeah, I've got a friend, his name's Matt. He's from New Zealand and he's from Tauranga. Joda has such intelligence. He sure does, Nancy. He's a very, very smart horse. And he's very regal too, you know. He's just got a regal presence about him when you're actually in here with him in person. It's good. Rain's good. Frost is good. Condensation is good. I disagree. I just like nice, hot, warm weather. He's looking at the camera now. It's supposedly something here in 3 weeks. It'll be summer by date only if this crap keeps up. Yeah, that's right, Nathan. It will be summer by date, but not by weather. You're in Eltham. Okay, I don't know where that is. Sorry, Jamie. My geography of New Zealand is probably worse than what it is of the US. You just hit your head on your bed. I hope you look after yourself, Meek. I hope you didn't hit it too hard. Did Joda have any foals? Triple Dog, no, Joda didn't have any foals. Joda was gelded very, very early, I believe, so he never got the chance to have any foals. Yes, you're beautiful, aren't you? I'd love to live in New Zealand in July. It would be pretty cold in New Zealand in July, wouldn't it? That's middle of winter for them, just like it is for us. Thank you very much for that, Stacey. I appreciate that. Bit of hype for the stream and hype for Joda. Yeah, quite lovely doing that for me, Stacey. We need it. It's good for the environment, Thomas. Is it though? Like, is surely too much bloody rain and that's can't be great for the environment. We need some nice warm weather, don't we, Joda? It's been bloody cold for months here. All right, buddy. And we'll do your leg straps. All right. All right, Joda. There you go, beautiful boy. Take you back into your paddock now. Good man. Hello, Joda. No way, we need rain to fill for the groundwater. Well, down here, Mariah. Down here, Mariah, we've had above average rain for the last probably 4 months in a row. So we're quite good at the moment for that. You work at the track? Yes, Triple Dog. I work at a racing stable for a trainer. His name's Kieran Ma. We've got about 100. Well, we used to have about 160 horses at the stable. We're down in numbers a little bit. We're down to about 130 at the moment. But yeah, still a lot of horses. So yeah, I have so much trouble getting the rugs on because it's back to front and upside down and inside out. Jamie, that's yeah, sometimes rugs, certain rugs can be a bit harder to get on the others, but this one's pretty easy. It's the brand of this rug is Caribou. It's 1:46 a.m. and I'm not gonna to bed because last time I was school night, so I can stay and watch the whole live. That's awesome, Mika. I'm glad you're staying in the live to watch us. I do appreciate that a lot. But yeah, there's no obligation for you to stay, but yeah, I do appreciate that a lot. I will just put you guys back in the gimbal. And I'll turn that around. There we go. Nice. Have a lot of the horses gone to the paddock for a holiday? Well, Nathan, not really. Well, some have, obviously, but we've got Kieran got the stables up at Rosehill. I mean, so at Randwick, I think, up in Sydney, and that's taken. You know, he's got an extra 50 or 60 boxes up there, I think. So it's sort of filtered down, and obviously, you know, they've taken horses out of Ballarat to take up there. Obviously, they keep Cranbourne full of horses because Kieran doesn't actually own Cranbourne, just rents the boxes there. And yeah, so Ballarat's sort of the unfortunate end of having reduced number of horses. You're definitely a pro, Thomas. Those trees are gorgeous. I can give you a good look at them as I leave Mariah. But yeah, nice big eucalyptus gum trees all around here. Show Thomas and Joe. Thank you very much, Stacey. My mum's friend used to work at a racetrack, and she said that I am the perfect height and weight for racing. You must be, yeah, you've got to be. The main thing for racing is not so much your height, but more you're just trying to keep your weight to a reasonable level as a jockey. It's very, very hard. And you know, those they are quite incredible athletes, jockeys, considering that they control 500 kilogram animals going at 70 k's an hour, sometimes on very, very little food. And you know, how do they have the energy to be able and strength to be able to do that? Did Kieran buy No, he didn't buy that property, Nathan. He's got in Victoria, he's got the Ballarat stable. He's got which has a capacity. We've got about a capacity of 200 and I think the absolute fullest I've ever seen it was about 220 horses. Give me Joda. We'll let you go, mate. Cranbourne, which has a capacity for about 80 horses. And then he's got Fingal as well, and I think they've got a capacity for about 40. It might be a little bit more, maybe about 50. So, yeah, a few properties down here. And then the Pakenham Spelling Farm as well. I don't know how many horses are there, but yeah, there's a few there as well. Horses are Magic. That is an awesome name. I like that name. Hello to you. Welcome into the stream. This is our beautiful old ex-racehorse Joda. Hold on, I'll just put his head collar over the fence here. I might go and say hello to Bundy too, guys, real quick before I leave. Yeah, well, I'll go and say hello to Bundy before we leave. So I will get going in a second. We've been live for nearly an hour and a half. It's been a good live stream. If you are just joining, guys, make sure you subscribe because next Sunday in a week's time, I will go to the Melbourne Zoo and I'll do a live stream there. So I've got to make sure I prepare for that one and have everything in check. I'm like 80% sure that I'll be able to do it. I'll 100% confirm by Tuesday. Tuesday will be the day where I'll be able to decide, yes, it can go ahead, or no, it's going to be too crappy, too wet. Love the name Bundy. You have a horse named Bundy as well. That's awesome. What breed is your Bundy? Our Bundy is this Bundy is a standard bred. Have a good rest of the day. No worries. Thank you very much, Triple Dog. Thanks for coming into the stream and having a chat to us and hanging out for a while. I appreciate that a lot. Morning, Thomas. Flying visit today. No worries, Caroline. Thanks for jumping into the stream and having a chat to us, saying hello to us. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much, Horses and Magic. You take care. You have a lovely evening wherever you are, or morning, day, wherever you are in the world. I can spell. I'm just rushing. That's all right, Caroline. At least you've made the effort to come in and say hello. Hello, Bundy. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you are. Hey, you've got a big head. You have that classic big standard bred head, don't you? Yes, you do. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't have any carrots left. Joda ate them all. Joda is that large. He likes to hang out up there a lot. There he is. Yeah, he's a bit of a dude of a horse, Bundy. If I ever win the lotto, I'd probably buy him, I reckon. Hey, you're trying to eat this grass down for us, aren't you, Bundy? Good boy. Edie, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in, Edie. Good to see you here in the stream again. You're an awesome young man and perfect for this channel. Thank you very much, Nancy. I appreciate that a lot. I trying to build my channel up, trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome. Get monetized, get our 4,000 watch hours, which I'm not too far off getting. And then obviously I actually, honestly, like, I'm not kidding, I absolutely love doing that live stream at the wildlife park last Sunday. I had a lot of fun doing that. So that's why, I kind of thought, you know what, maybe I should go to the Melbourne Zoo next week and do one there as well. So, yeah. Edie, thank you. Yeah, hopefully I can do it as well. Fingers crossed. Hello, Mandy. How are you doing? How's your weekend been, Mandy? What do those retired horses sell for? Well, it sort of depends, Triple Dog. That's another sort of, line of how long is a piece of string question. Fresh off the track horses can be free sometimes, a lot of the time, but if they go to a retrainer and that person retrains them and the horse gets pretty good at show jumping, pretty good at dressage, gets a good foundation behind them, they can go for quite a bit of money sometimes, up to 10 grand. So yeah, it's what I guess is whatever someone's willing to pay for one. Yeah, he's got a massive jawline, old Bundy. I think Joda's like slightly taller than Bundy, but Bundy's definitely built a lot bigger than Joda, and that's why he looks bigger when they're standing next to each other. Mandy, yeah, the pasture is awesome out here. It is. There is a lot of green grass out here, but that is from all the rain that we've had. We've had a massive amount of rain over the last couple of months, so that has definitely helped spruce up our pasture out here. Joda's being a big back with the carrots. Yes, he was. Hope you get more. Yeah, thank you, Mika. I'm trying. I've passed. Subs don't really matter too much anymore, but it would be nice to hit the 5,000 mark. We're up to 3,500 and something, so getting close. But yeah, thank you, Mika. Melbourne Zoo, yeah, Mariah, I would like to go to the Melbourne Zoo and do a live stream. At this stage, yeah, probably next Sunday if the weather holds up. I'll know for sure by Tuesday. At the moment, the forecast is that it's going to be about 22 degrees in Melbourne, 80% chance of rain, but only 1 to 5 mils. So not a lot of rain and a nice temperature. So it sort of sets up all right for a live stream. But I'll know for sure on Tuesday because the weather sort of changes a bit. But yeah, I'll make my decision on Tuesday, guys. But most likely, I'd say 80% likely to go ahead. How often do I ride? Not as often as I'd like to, Mandy. Now that the weather's sort of got a little bit better, I'll start bringing the saddle out and getting Joda going again. I just got to go in and find my saddle and hope that no one's pinched it. Otherwise, I'll be very, very upset. The other horses, they're in that paddock. Those ones with the rugs on a little bit. I don't know why they've pulled them out of here and put them in there. Don't have some reason for it, but not sure why. But the way I look at it is that, you know, if those horses, they're going to pull their horses out, that's fine. Just means there's more grass in here and more pasture for Joda. Silly Tilly Equine. Hi, Tilly. Of course I can say hello to you, Tilly. Your horse is so cute. Thank you very, very much. That beautiful old Joda bear is the most sweet and beautiful horse in the world. I know I'm a bit biased, but he certainly is. Mum asked me what I'm going to do when I get my card, and I said horse. How's the sprinting going? Mariah, I'm still sort of restricted. My Achilles tendon is still recovering. I'm going to go to training Tuesday, have a run again. It's supposed to be really cold on Tuesday, but I will go to training and have a bit of a trot, do some strides and see how I go, see how it feels. I'm going to enter a race on the 29th and 30th of November. So fingers crossed it's right to go by then. I definitely won't be in sort of a good shape by then, but fingers crossed I'll be in good enough shape to be able to, at least do some, run decently well. But we'll see how we go on the weights. Yeah, not too bad, Mariah. Like I said, I've got a bit of a knee issue as well, so I'm not squatting sort of like I used to. I'm just doing box squats at the moment, reduce my range of motion. And yes, I'm just doing what I can at the moment. No worries, Jamie. Thanks for stopping into the stream and having a chat and saying hello. I appreciate that a lot, and I will see you next time. But yeah, I reckon it might be time for me to get going too, Joda. Hey, you've like a big python at the moment. Hey, you got a big belly full of feed, and you're just ready to chill out on the couch. All right. I'm going to get going now too, guys. We'll say goodbye to Joda, and I'll walk you guys down to the car as I usually do. But yeah, say goodbye to Joda, guys. Good man. Good boy. And you guys will see him tomorrow. Good boy, JJ. Yes, you beautiful boy. Good boy. Everyone's saying goodbye to you, old man. There you go. All right. All right, see you later, Joda. Good man. Yeah, I'll stay live until I get back up to the car, guys. But yeah, I'll say goodbye to Joda. Palms to the floor. Give him a big hug for you, Mika. Yeah, I didn't give him a hug, did I? I just gave him a kiss. I can give Joda a quick hug before I go. Sure. Come here, Joda. Come here, mate. He's probably wondering, why is this guy coming back to me again? He just come over here. Right, we'll give Joda a big hug. Come here. Come here. There we go. Big hug for Joda. Oh, I got you, Joda. I got you, mate. There you go. Good boy. He's probably wondering, what the fuck is this guy doing? Hey, good boy. Hey, you're beautiful, aren't you? Yes, you are. All right. See you tomorrow, Joda Bear. Subscribe and join. Yeah, please, guys. If you're keen, you like horses, you like animals, give us a sub. But yeah, I think tomorrow is meant to be a bit chilly as well. Tuesday is meant to be freezing, and then from Wednesday onwards, apparently it's supposed to be a bit nicer. So hopefully it sets up well for the weekend. Chihuahua, hello, welcome. Welcome into the stream, Chihuahua. It's awesome to see you here. I'm about to head off out of the paddock, actually, Chihuahua, but yeah. Hugs and kisses for Joda, yes. What's freezing for you, Mariah? Anything under 15 degrees Celsius is pretty cold. Actually freezing, I'm going to say anything under 10 degrees Celsius is like really cold for me. Because down here, like here in my city, I've said this a few times, but, oh, whoops, sorry guys. If it's 10 degrees Celsius here, it's always going to feel way colder than what it actually is. What is going on with this bloody thing? Sorry guys. Just need both my hands to bloody put that thing on the there we are, that's better. That super cold day, we have a top of 12 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, but for the majority of the day, it's not going to get anywhere near that. And because of my work as well, working in racing, guys, I start work at 4:30 in the morning, at 4:30 a.m. So I'm always outside working in the coldest part of the day. I'm never working in summer it's good because you're never working in, you know, the extreme heat, but yeah, in winter it's rough because you get the coldest part of the day always. Wet cold is heavy too, yes. Yeah, we get a lot of moisture in the air down here, which chills you to the bone. My dog Rowdy sleeping on your pillow. Your pillow must be pretty comfortable then, Mika, if he's sleeping on your pillow. 4:30, yeah. Yeah, 4:30 a.m. is not very pleasant to. Well, I wake up at 3:30 a.m. My alarm is set for, and then I usually press snooze, and then I wake up at like 3:40, and then I get up, get ready for work. I have breakfast, brush my teeth, pack my lunchbox, and then off I go. And then start at 4:30, and then we're usually finished at around. Well, with our reduced horse numbers, we've been finishing a bit earlier lately. We've been finishing around 11 a.m. But usually we would finish around 12:30. Fingers crossed our horse numbers can sort of go up again soon, but I don't reckon they're going to go up again, guys, until all the yearlings start coming in next year. So we're still probably, 4 or 5 months away at least before our horse numbers start going back up again. But, it is what it is. It's swings and roundabouts. Breakfast, so 4 eggs. No, I don't have 4 eggs. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs. I have 2 pieces of Vegemite toast, 2 mandarins, and I have a protein drink as well, an up-and-go protein drink. So that's a usual breakfast for me. And then I'm going to go a little bit off topic here, but then for like morning tea, or like a morning snack, this is about 7:30 a.m., 8 o'clock a.m. I will usually have about 200 grams of Greek yogurt mixed in with blackberries or blueberries. And then for lunch, I have a chicken wrap with broccoli and beans mixed in with it. And then before training, I have some rice cakes mixed with some peanut butter. Post training, I have a protein shake, sometimes a double scooped one. And then I like to have either a big T-bone steak or some fish or some sort of meat and some vegetables. And that's my diet for most days, guys. Cracker sales this week, you might get some new ones. We might buy a few there, Nathan, but yeah, hopefully, because Ballarat's such a big base and we have a lot of space at the moment, I would say that, yeah, likely the yearlings will come straight from the sales to Ballarat for us to break in. Vegemite, yes, Mariah, some beautiful Vegemite. Vegemite is very, very nice. A little bit too, actually, I forgot to tell you, if you're still here, those other horses that Joda was with, those are them there. That's them there. Those two, and then there's another one just there. So yeah, that's where those horses are. Need to try Vegemite. We do, yeah. Mariah, I will, yeah, I wish I could sort of send some to you, but yeah, we do, yeah, some Vegemite would be awesome for you to try. Thomas, you healthy? That's amazing. Happy to see you. It's a lot better than my old dog. Hello, Classic. Hello. What are you doing, Classic? Hello. What are you doing? He's a good boy. Yeah, it's a lot better than my old diet, what I was eating before Mariah. I had to make a change because, you know, my old diet was definitely not set for an athlete, that's for sure. But yeah, this diet sort of, it's not the best, but it's sort of, you know, it hits my protein goals, and you know, it's good enough. You know, it doesn't. No diet has to be perfect, just as long as it's you try and eat healthy. I think. That's a great diet. I'm trying to eat better. Yeah, Nathan, it's hard, but yeah, as long as you're reasonably healthy, that's all that matters, I guess. And then you got to reward yourself sometimes too with you know, a cheeky Macca's meal or a bit of KFC every now and then, you know. Otherwise, it's just too hard to stick to eating healthy all the time. What is Vegemite? Hard to explain. It's like a spread that we put on our toasts and our sandwiches, and yeah. Weird, yeah, it's very weird that they put them in a smaller paddock like that a little bit. I'm not sure what the idea was behind it, particularly, you know, the big paddock out with Joda has so much more grass in it than that. So yeah, not sure what the idea was behind that. Haven't had takeaway for 12 days. That's pretty good, Nathan. That's a good effort. I usually get takeaway about once a week. So yeah, although my diet, you know, is fairly good, I still do get some sort of takeaway nearly every week. Old diet, no, I don't want to know. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, well, I didn't really have a diet, really. I'd wake up and I'd have, this is what I used to eat before I started this new sort of diet. I'd wake up, I'd have Cocoa Pops for breakfast or Fruit Loops or something like that. And then I'd go to the vending machine and I'd buy like a chocolate bar or something, or a cookie or something early in the morning. I'd have that. I'd have a can of V, an energy drink, and then I would have for lunch I'd have 2 rounds of Vegemite sandwiches on white bread. I'd have nothing before training. I'd get home and then I'd still have a steak or something, and yeah, that'd be it. So yeah, it's much better now. Yeah, thank you, Mariah. I am doing very good with the new diet. Yeah, just well, that's right, Mariah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chihuahua. Talking about food so much. But yeah, no, I'm just simply trying to eat a little bit healthier. That's all. That's sort of tailored a bit more to training and athletics. All right, guys. So this is obviously my car, guys. The boot, so the battery in my car is just here. I've taken the things off the terminals, but yeah. So to change my battery, I'm gonna have to pull the somehow get this trim off, and yeah. So it's gonna be a massive pain in the ass to get that changed. I used to get takeaway 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, that's that's quite a bit, Nathan. I'm glad that you sort of reduced that a bit now. Let's see if the car starts, guys. Yeah, this will be interesting. Let's go. Awesome, no problem at all. But yeah, still need to get a new battery. Now, I'm not an electric car, it's petrol, but yeah, I just need a new battery. I'll pause that, take that off. I can't sit in the car with and yeah, my globe, my left yeah, I've got to get a new light bulb for my car as well, guys. So Tuesday I will be trying to get all of that organized. Have a great night. Thank you very much a little bit. And Stacey and Nathan, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you everyone for jumping into the stream today and having a chat and saying hello and coming along to see Joda. You know, Sundays are pretty hard for people to get to, I understand. So appreciate everyone that does come in on a Sunday. You all have a lovely night, evening, morning, day, wherever you guys are in the world. I say this nearly every stream, but make sure you tell someone that you love them. Ask someone how they're going, and not just like say, oh, hey, how are you? How are you going? Like actually mean it. Like go, because usually if you go up to someone and say, oh, how are you? They say, oh yeah, good. How are you? Like actually mean it. Like go up to them and like really ask them how they are. Like if they're struggling with something, just be a voice for them to talk to. But yeah, look guys, that is enough talking for me tonight. From me tonight. You all have a lovely evening, as I said. And yeah, look, guys, I really do appreciate you all so much. Thanks for coming into the stream. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, Mika. I'll make sure I try and yeah, subscribe to your channel. Thank you very much. And yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow.